So I know I've been away, but we still have time left on the clock to talk about Black August. What is it and why is it different from any other time when blacks have struggled in America? On the one hand, it's not different, but on the other hand, there is a reason for it. Originally started in the 1970s by California prisons, Black August began as a way to, quote, honor the lives and deaths of black political prisoners killed by the state, bring awareness to prison conditions, and honor the radical tradition of black resistance against anti-black state violence and systemic oppression, end quote. On August 21st, 1971, Black Panther George Jackson, who had started the San Quentin prison chapter of the Black Panther Party and was also the author of 2 books with his brother Jonathan, was assassinated by a prison guard in San Quentin, California. A year prior, in August of 1970, the younger brother of George, Jonathan Peter Jackson, died at 17 from gunshot wounds following what some at the time called the Courthouse Slave Rebellion, where Jonathan, along with 3 others, entered the Marion County Courthouse with guns, taking hostages, and eventually being involved in a shootout. And remember also in 1971, you had the Attica prison riot that happened in September. So we'll talk a little bit more about that next month. Also, it is in the book. If you have it, I believe it is chapter 9, What You Didn't Learn About Convict Leasing. So this was the initial reason for Black August, to honor the lives and deaths of black political prisoners. But August has become a significant month for several other reasons as well. On this day, August 20th, in 1619, the first group of enslaved blacks were brought to Jamestown, Virginia, to begin what we know as the slave trade in America. In August of 1833, the Slavery Abolition Act was put in place, abolishing slavery in the majority of British colonies, resulting in more than 800,000 enslaved people in the Caribbean, South Africa, and Canada becoming free. On August 28, 1963, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave his I Have a Dream speech. On August 28, 1955, 14-year-old Emmett Till was brutally murdered by Roy Bryant and J.W. Milam. We have a few videos on that. In Ferguson, Missouri, on August 9, 2014, as some of you remember, police officer Darren Wilson shot and killed black unarmed teenager Michael Brown, sparking protests across the country. Most recently, on August 5th, 2023, a fight broke out along a Montgomery, Alabama riverfront after a group of white boaters attacked a black riverboat co-captain for doing his job. The Haitian Revolution of August 1791 and the Nat Turner Rebellion of August 21st, 1831. And we can go on and on and on. Today, Black August is viewed by many as an opportunity to bring awareness to black freedom fighters, revolutionaries, radicals, and political prisoners, both living and dead. And at this point, Black History Month should have probably been in August.